I guess back to 145, I mean, did it require any changes or any adjustments, or did you just know that was the move you were going to make?
So in reality, I moved up to the lightweight division before because no one wanted to fight me in 145, so I had to move to stay active, and now I'm coming back for the division.
It worked out pretty well, though, at 155. Was there any part of you that was like, hey, maybe I am a lightweight. Maybe this is the division for me?
Yeah, when I'm going to finish all the business I have in 145, I want to move up to 155 because I know I can put everyone to sleep. I can finish anyone.
Well, this matchup, I think for the hardcore fans, it's probably one they're looking forward to most. I mean, when you got this matchup, did you get excited? Is it the type of fight that actually gets you, motivated?
Yeah, of course. It gets me motivated when they call me and tell me that I'm going to face someone undefeated. So it's a good motivation for me. And I know that someone's going to lose, he's undefeated, and it's not going to be me.
When you saw the card come together, was there any part of you that was like, do you really have to put me on a Paddy Pimblett card? Like, can I not be...
Oh, I don't really care about that, fuck him.
Do you worry about crossing paths? Am I going to have
no.
to deal with it? Is it just a distraction,
So when someone cross out the way, I went the last 2 days ago to the PI. They take him from the back door. He's not coming to the hotel, so why? Because he's scared, so fuck him. Fair. I'm not bully, So if someone is trying to avoid me, what can I do?
All right. Well, right now you got to focus on Bryce, of course. 2 undefeated guys. I mean, how good do you think Bryce is? I mean, is he as good as that undefeated record suggests?
Yeah, he's undefeated for a reason. I'm undefeated for a reason too. So he's got grappling skills. It's really good, but mine's is even better.
Do you think it becomes a grappling match, which I think a lot of people want to see, or do you think the grappling cancels out and you guys end up standing and trading?
Of course not, because he's don't going to be able to take me down, and I'm going to strike with him because I'm way better than him in the striking. So I'm gonna put his lights out on Saturday night.
Nice. Last thing for me, you do that, it'll be a big statement. What do you think comes next? I mean, how fast can you rise up to the very top of this division?
I think after this fight, I'm gonna face someone from top 5. Probably, from top 5, and I want to fight for the title as soon as possible. Yeah, and then move up to 155 maybe. We'll see what's going to happen.
Ilia, in front right here. Obviously, you and Bryce are both undefeated, but what do you think his past opponents are doing wrong that maybe you can capitalize on?
So his last opponent was Edson Barbosa, right? So he's a striker. Always we see him fight against a grappler. He always suffers, With Khabib, he suffers. So it didn't surprise me, when I see his fight against Bryce Mitchell. So I grow up in the ground, My background is BJJ and wrestling, so he didn't gonna surprise me with anything he gonna bring on Saturday night. So I know what's gonna happen. I know that I'm gonna put him to sleep, and I think he already knows it too.
So what did you think of when he posted that video in response to you, that he was eating peanut butter cookies and stuff?
So he responds me 1 week before he was supposed to fight. So the 99% of the featherweights are not able to make the weight in 1 week, So he was thinking that I wouldn't be able to make the weight, and he was right, because I can make the weight in 1 week. And why I have to do it, Why I have to try to kill myself. So I decided to fight in different date, and on Saturday we're gonna fight him.
Hola, hermano. Bryce recently said that he will beat you up and that will not help his career because of your ranking. Are you taking this personally?
I don't even listen to what he says, I don't give a fuck about him.
Bienvenido, man. Regresas aquí a Las Vegas y aparte la categoría de peso pluma, ¿cómo ha estado tu campamento para esta pelea y cómo te sientes regresando aquí a Las Vegas?
Pues la verdad que el campamento ha sido larguísimo porque estaba programado para pelear en julio, después que en agosto, después que en octubre que iba a pelear con Edson Barbosa. Luego al finales de septiembre se me ha cancelado la pelea y finalmente Bryce Mitchell. El peso va mejor que nunca, la preparación ha sido un campamento durísimo donde entregué todo lo que estaba en mis manos, ¿no? Le di todo a este campamento, mi cuerpo, mi alma, mi dinero, le puse todo, entonces es inevitable que no salga victorioso.
Just for everyone, tough camp, one of the toughest camps I've ever had. I gave my heart, I gave my all, I gave everything. I was ready. I'm ready for it. The original question was about the camp. How's this camp been? It's been a long camp and a tough camp, and I feel ready than ever.
¿Se ha sido complicado tantos ajustes por los cambios de oponente o es algo que anticipas y es parte de ser arte marcial?
Es parte de este juego, ¿sabes? Cuando tú quieres ser el mejor del mundo, no importan los nombres. Al que te pongan por delante, pues los vas aceptando. Lo importante es que a los rivales que te vayan a poner te ayuden a escalar para que puedas obtener esa pelea por el título lo antes posible. Y esta pelea obviamente me ayuda.
Any difficulties of the fact that the change of opponents, actually, this is part of the game. If you want to be a champion, you have to be ready for all those changes, and whoever is put in front of you, what you have to do, what matters is the people that they put in front of you need to help you move up in the rankings. So you have to be ready and just to continue to camp as it is.
Gracias, bien, y buena suerte el sábado.
Gracias.
Ilia, right over here. Obviously, as one of the top prospects in the sport, there's a lot of attention. But being on the younger side, you are still growing as a martial artist. What part of your game are you most proud of that you've been able to improve since you've been in the UFC?
So, without any doubt, my striking. My background is, like I said before, it's wrestling and jiu-jitsu. And the people think that I'm a striker because I improved a lot. But in reality, my background is wrestling and BJJ, so I'm very proud that I have improved so much in my striking game that the people is confused right now, that they don't know if I'm a striker or I'm a wrestler or BJJ guy. So proud of that.
Bryce is very unique in that he's one of the few fighters who gets custom shorts. If you were to get custom shorts, what would they look like?
I don't need custom shorts.
Thank you.
Ilia, in the back here for you. Just kind of wondering, you said grappling is your base. We know that's Bryce's base. Would there be more for you out of knocking him out or submitting him?
For me, the most important is to get the finish, to finish him at the first round. Because I don't want to get inside that cage and do a boring fight, I know that I'm going to get that win, but I want to make him look easy. This is my goal. My goal is to shine inside that cage. It's not just to go in and get a normal win, I want to shine. And I know that I'm going to shine.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, guys.